Hello again. We are back to Elder Scrolls: The Betrayal of Second Era, and this is going to be the last session of this campaign. So we started with the Argonian Archer. I started with... Where did I do this first session? Yeah, so we started in Morrowind. Second session was in Hierarch, and so the last session is going to be Hierarch as well. I started with the bow. I fully trained that. I also trained the Derrick summoning. I have 4 of those. I usually try to get like at least one more skill line. This time I didn't manage, so it's not as diverse as I usually want it to be, but hopefully it still works out. We'll see how it goes. So, for item, we have the Ash Longbow, the Oak Lightning Staff, the Horse Exas Chorus, and Glyph of Disease Resistance. The glyph I held on to it because I probably want to use it immediately when this starts, but we'll get to it. Now, I was thinking of equipping this instead of one of those, but I think I hold on to what I have right now. The Oak Lightning Staff, I can live without it too. I have this one as well. I'll decide in a second. Let's get to the quest first. Waking Nightmares. Day 1. You've searched long and hard for clues about these so-called soldiers of the wound, and their traffic in supernatural goods under the cover of unrest in province of Hierarch. Your sleep is racked by disquieting dreams of these grey-cloaked cultists. When you awake, you find yourself at the entrance of the Doomcrag, the cursed eyelid ruin where much of the cult activity seems to have been focused. Cautiously, you step inside and see that your sleuthing has paid off. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the wood elf the Slanderer, who you've learned is the leader of the soldiers of the wood. Next to her stands another imposing figure, his face in shadow, his body clad in the robes of another cult, the Daedra worshipping supernatural dreamers. He glances your way and, spotting you, winks out of existence, much to your shock. The Slanderer, on the other hand, fixes you with an evil eye. You will meddle no longer. Just bets. So, encounter setup. Set the unrest to number of player plus 1. So the unrest is at 2. Set aside quest unit, Udex Ovidius that I already set aside. Where is he? Here. And Khazu Gramagul, which is this one. So, set up Doomcrag dungeon using end of session difficulty, EP, deploy quest unit. Lich the Slanderer, which is this one. And on Hex A1 and on floor 1, and quest unit Dreamweaver Phaedrine on Hex B1 on floor 2. If either Hex 7 or 8 are occupied after deploying enemy, deploy random level 1 enemy to each that is unoccupied. So, let me talk about this before I continue. So, this is the Doomcrag. It has 3 floors. So this is floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. I had to turn it a little to make all of them fit, but the positioning of it is all the same. So before I deploy anything, I have to deploy on this position unit based on the end session difficulty. I'm one player playing on expert difficulty, so it's going to be 37 enemy point. So a level 20, a level 10, level 5, and 2 level 1s. The enemies I already sorted and added the high rank one, so the level 20 is going to be Hajmota. It has Bane and Shadow. 8 health. Three attack, 3 defense. 1 range. It goes to position number 1, which is here. So Bane gives you Bane status die. Where did I put the status? Yeah. So as long as the Bane status die is in your cooldown track, you lose 1 health at the beginning of it. And Shatter, the first time you attack it, you have to, what is it called? Overtax the weapon, otherwise you have to discard. So that's level 20, level 10. Is the giant bat. It has detection and elusive. So 5 health. 1 range, 3 attack, 2 defense. Detection means it ignores stealth, and elusive means you have to be next to it at the beginning of the round to be able to attack it, otherwise it ignores all the damages. Then a level 5. I'm not happy with these to that same amount. Let's see what the level 5 is. We have a skeleton mage, 5 health, 2 range, 3 attack, 1 defense. It has divert and recover. Divert means its last health must come out in a way that it has 1 health prior to the engage. And recover means at the beginning of its turn, it recovers health equal to the number of players, in my case 1. So it goes to 3, which is this one. And 2 level 1s. Have Wood Elf Bandit. Oh, they all have divert. 2 attack, 0 defense, 5 health, 2 range. Position 4, so here. It also has divert, which I already explained. The other level 1. We have Orc Bandit, 4 health, 1 range, 2 attack, 1 defense. It has aggressive, which means it's, if it rolls a 0 on its attack die, it rerolls those die. Now, this is all of the enemy, but the setup tells us if 7 and 8, which are here and here, are left empty, we keep drawing random level 1 enemy until all of them are filled. So we have to draw 2 more level 1. We have Mud Crab, 3 health, 1 range, 1 attack, 1 defense. It has a Stalwart, which means it loses 1 health per turn. And Wood Elf Bandit, 5 health, 1 range, 1 attack, 0 defense. It has dodge, which means if you roll a die that doesn't do damage, the damage is reduced by 1. Now we have to deploy Lich the Surrender on Hex A. Oh, one thing, let me explain the dungeon first. So, at the end of the round, all units occupying A hexes on floor 1. So this is floor 1, this is A1, A2, A3. At the end of the round, let me turn on the side camera for a second. Turn off the side camera first. So, at the end of the each round, So this is A1, A2, A3. This is also A1, A2, A3. At the end of each one, whatever is from this floor moves to this floor in the corresponding hexes. The same way for this. Whatever is on here moves here. But you check it like it's not like that. It moves here, then moves back. So if it's already moved this turn, it doesn't move. But whatever was here moves here. Whatever was here moves here. The same with B. So whatever is on B moves here. Whatever is on B here moves the other way. So they move as long as the corresponding hex is unoccupied. Then all unit occupying A hexes on floor 2 and B hexes on floor 3 that have not yet transferred or transferred to the matching thing. So it's the same. Enemies will not transfer if there would be no party member occupying their new floor once all transfer is complete. So for example, let's say this wasn't here, this is here. It still doesn't move here if none of no player is in this floor. So if after transfer there is no player in that floor, the enemy doesn't. If there are no party member occupying a specific floor, the enemies on the floor do not take turn. So while I'm here, the enemies here and here don't take turn. The same when I'm here, these don't take turn, and so on and so forth. Now, it tells us deploy quest unit Liechtensteiner to hex A1. So Liechtensteiner moves to A1, which is here. And quest unit Dreamweaver Fedrin to B1 on floor 2. So floor 2, B1. This guy comes here. So Liechtensteiner has 6 health, 3 range, 3 attack, 0 defense. It has a recover, rot, and penumbra. So recover, I already explained what. When you defeat it, you get an over fatigue, and penumbra means when it's defeated, it doesn't go out of the game. It replaces another unit. I think with the lowest health. Let me read the penumbra. It's a quest. It's only you see only in the quest units, so I haven't encountered it that often. Let me just read it. After this unit is defeated, it replaces the weakest ally non-quest unit. Assume that unit's HP and the status die. The place unit is returned to its enemy back. So that's the weakest. It replaces the enemy with the lowest health stats. This guy has 5 health, 6 range, 2 attack, 2 defense. It has Ethereal, Native, and Penumbra. Penumbra I just explained. Ethereal means if you are attacking it and you are not in Magicka, the damage is reduced by 1. Native for Hierarch is Insight. After this unit is defeated, all allied units heal for HP equal to the current armless. The current armless is now 2. If it's defeated, all ally units heal 2. If either hex 7 or 8 are unoccupied after deploying enemy, deploy level 1. This I already done. Encounter. Party member cannot transfer from a floor that Liechtensteiner is currently occupying. So, for example, if Liechtensteiner is here and I'm standing here, I don't transfer here because you can't transfer from that floor. Enemies never transfer floors. After Liechtensteiner is defeated by an adventurer, all other adventurers must roll a status die and gain the rolled result. After Lich Sandra is defeated by any means, decrease the round counter by 1. When a unit trigger quest unit skill Penumbra, they replace the weakest allied non-quest enemy on the same floor. If there are none, they replace the weakest allied non-quest enemy on the next floor higher. They are unable to replace ally unit on lower floors. Alright. I think that's it. I can stop. The fact that all of them have divert is making it a little annoying. I have to reconsider what I was planning to do. I think I'm starting here. Also, let me see if I want to change any of my... I don't think I will drain anything. I'm gonna keep this. I don't think I will be forced to attack anything that is next to me. So I don't need to use this. Question is, do I want to put Pale Frost Elk here on? Given that this one has a lot, would be a good way to deal with it. But what do I want to put away then? This is pretty nice. I can easily get my tenacity up. I have to find a way to deal with this shadow as well. Yeah, I don't think I'll be rolling that many Magicka die. We put this away, put the Frost Elk here, and Pale Frost Elk here. That's... No, I'm keeping the lightning aside. If this doesn't hit right, it can get me in trouble. Because I don't want to switch that often to Magicka, and the times I switch, I want it to hit. I want the ability to read all this stuff. So that's what I'm going with. Oh, I forgot to shuffle these. These I'm gonna shuffle them if I need them. The game didn't tell me that I need to put like encounter or something. If it does later, I just shuffle them. I already put them out. And the delve, I just put it out. If it asks me to, I just shuffle it before I go to the delve. But these, I may draw them and have to open them. So I'm going to shuffle these. All right, let's get it. Let me turn on the side camera. I'm gonna make this a little bigger because these are not taking turn right now anyway. When I get to floor 3, I have to make it smaller again. We'll see how it goes. All right. I'm first. I think I have a plan. Let me put this here. All right. Beginning of my turn. At the start of your turn, if you are in range, I am in range. Deal 2 damage to an enemy inside. I'm going to do 2 damage to this guy. Now I'm engaging, I'm attacking it. I'm only attacking it with a combat skill die. It is up to 3 away from me. I can use this ability. If target is 3 or more hexes away from you, put a combat, instead of rolling it, put it to 2. I'm just going to put it to 2, do 2 damage to this one. I'm engaging again, so I get 2 light fatigue. I'm rolling these 2 combat skill die and a scatter. Yeah. So this again, I'm attacking this one. It is 3 or more away. I don't have to roll it. I just put it to this number. That is a nice roll. That is 4 damage, ignoring 1 shield each. So ignoring 2 shield. This one has 1 shield anyway. And I can apply it to a second enemy. This one is not in my sight because it's 2 away. I cannot apply it to her, but I can apply it to this one. This one had only 1 health prior to engage, so it does get defeated. The divert doesn't matter. This one gets 4 damage, ignoring the shield. That's it. If I don't defeat it, it will recover and is attacking me with 3 attack dice. I think I want to defeat it, so I'm going to engage again. Gaining these 2, really need this to hit. 1 damage, ignoring 1 shield. Again, prior to the engage, it had only 1 health, so I can't defeat it. I think I'm ending my turn here. I Just a second. I would have put this in this way. I'm gonna see in a second. But when you roll a die, you can put them in any order. I rolled these 4 together. I would have put them in this order. We go to enemy's turn. The Slander moves 1, 2. She has 3 range. I'm 4 away. Can't attack. These are not in this floor. There is none of the player in this floor, so they don't take anything. We go to round 2. Beginning of the round, I'm recovering these. I can move here this round and not deal with the Slander. So, beginning of my turn, I can deal 2 damage to an enemy inside. She is now inside, so I do 2 damage. I'm thinking of not attacking her right now. I have to survive this attack, which I think I can. Actually, I can attack it. Yeah, let me do it this way. So I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm rolling this and this. She's not more than 3 away from me, so I can't just put it to any number I want. I have to roll it. Actually, if this hits, let me not roll this. Because if this hits, I don't need anything from, like, this doesn't help me, and if it doesn't hit, this won't help anyway. So let me not roll this, I'm just gonna roll this one. It did hit. Deal 2 damage to your target for each of the snipe die in your cooldown track. I have 3, so that's 6 damage. She's defeated. Just a second. Then recover those dice, replacing them with light fatigue. So I recover these. Replace them with light fatigue. Alright. Now she's defeated. Penumbra triggers. There is no non-quest enemy in this floor, so she replaced the enemy in the next floor. The weakest one here is the Orc Bandit. And that's... And it assumed that health, so it doesn't matter that she started with 6 health, it assumes this health. We go to, whenever I defeat Lich the Slander, round counter goes by 1. She also has a lot. I have to get 1 over. We go to enemy's turn, but there is no enemy in my floor. This floor don't take turn. So even if they couldn't have engaged me, for example, this recover would have triggered, she would have healed 1. But since they are not taking the turn, doesn't matter, that's it. We go to round 2. Need to check quickly which hex am I and which hex I move to. I'm on hex A1. I move, yeah, A1. All right. Beginning of my turn, I'm recovering these. I'm doing 2 damage to an enemy inside. I'm going to do it to the slam. I'm rolling these 3. I'm rolling this one, scatter, and 1 combat skill. And I'm not moving it. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Problem is I was planning to defeat the slam only twice. Wait, it seems I have to defeat her. Sorry, 3 times. It seems that I have to defeat her 4 times. Kind of okay with that, I guess. Don't want to deal with that, but maybe I should have equipped that payload first. Check something with shadow and a scatter. Don't want to deal with this because I don't want to throw away this one. I may have to. This one has number as well. I can just go attack this one. And with scatter shot, I do some damage to this one. And then summon some stuff. I think that makes more sense. I think let me do that. But I'm moving. 1, 2, and I'm engaging with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. I have 6 range. I'm attacking that one. With my weapon, that is 3 or more away, I don't have to roll this. I can put it to any number I want. I'm putting it to 2. I'm rolling these. It's not a good. The fact that this didn't hit is a problem. Right. I get 1 tenacity. That is 4 damage and 1 damage short. That is 4 damage, ignoring the shield. Oh, it also has it better. It is reduced by 1. This landed on the worst outcome possible. Where did I put my board reference? Yeah. You must resolve this. Without you are dealt 2 true damage unless you drain all skill dice rolled in this engage. Yeah, there's no way I can afford to drain these, so I'm suffering 2 true damage. Now, scatter hits, I can deal damage to a second enemy. If I do it to the Slammer, number triggers, she replaces this one. I don't hate that. The problem is it's going to give me another over fatigue. This landing here made it super complicated. I may just lose this right now. I am going to apply to the Slander. So the number trigger, she comes here, I get an over fatigue, I can put the round counter down by 1. I'm engaging again. Reaching to Magicka. Rolling these 2. With this one, I can bring a level 5 or level 1 enemy. I'm bringing a level 5 enemy that's been defeated. With this one, I can bring in the Atronach. They're both drained. In the Atronach here, I'm putting the skeleton mage here. I'm engaging again. Rolling these 2. I can put this to any number I want. From here, I'm putting it to 3. I don't have a space for this, it gets drained. Otherwise, it would have come to my cooldown. My ally takes turn. I'm gonna put this so that I don't forget that this is my ally, it's not an enemy. The skeleton mage goes first, it's rolling 3 attack die. I'm going to tick this down so it rolls extra die. So it's rolling 6 attack dice against the slam. That is 6 damage. The slammer is defeated. Comes here. Athanak goes. And roll the extra die. I don't know if I want to. Or if I want to keep it for the skeleton mage. No, I think I will do it. and go attack that one. The problem is that one has 2 shield. With this one, I should have gone attack that one with 6 attack. I could have defeated it. I just saw it. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to attack the Slandra. I will take this down to roll 2 extra dice, so I'm rolling 3 dice. That is 4 damage. We go to enemy's turn. The Slandra recovers. It's attacking the weakest inside, which is me. I only have 4 health. That is 3 damage. I'm going to use... The problem is if that one rolls 4, it's not likely, but it can happen. If it does happen, I get defeated immediately. I'm thinking if I use this monster battle ability or keep it for that. I think I keep it. I'm not going to use it. I just suffer 3 damage. It is what it is. Now, that one goes rolling 2 attack dice. 1 damage. Could have saved 2 of my health. Couldn't have risked it. Alright. We go to round 2. Beginning of my turn, I can do 2 damage to an enemy inside. I'm recovering these. This goes back here. I need to defeat both of them. I can easily get defeated. Oh, wait. Then every time I get engaged, I get 2 tenacity. Disengage me. I should have 3 tenacity. Now, I'm using 2 tenacity for Hawkeye. Heal HP equal to the number of enemies within your range. I heal 2. These 2 should be able to deal with this one. So I'm going to focus on that one. I'm going to roll these 2 and this one. From my longbow, I can put one of my die to any number I want. Sorry, my combat die to any number I want. I'm putting it to 2. I'm rolling these 2. It did hit. That's 2 damage, ignoring 2 shield. So that's 4 damage. The ethereal reduce the damage by 1. It's still enough to defeat it. The number triggers. This guy goes here. Replace the mudcap. Native also triggers. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, shoot. I forgot to... Just a second. Native trigger hides. After this unit defeated, all allied units heal for HP equal to the current unrest. Oh, this heals too. Yeah, fine. What I forgot is that every time she gets defeated, I have to roll a status die. She got defeated twice, I think. Decrease the thing, but I forgot to roll it. Here I get to ignore it, but it still goes to a cooldown track. Stealth. Oh shoot. If I get a stealth, I lose that. Yeah, fine. Now I don't have a space for these. I have to drain a die. I would have drained this. Have it. This one goes rolling 1 attack die, 1 damage. This one goes rolling 3 attack dice. I also take this one. I don't have a space. It gets. That's 4 damage. This is defeated. Oops. We go to round 3. I'm recovering these. I have some time. I think I'm going to chill some time before I go there. I'm only in round 3. Oh, Beach Ascender is defeated. I'm in round 2, and I have to roll a status. It's me. Not. I'm moving 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to open this one. Need a 1, a 4, and a 2. I have a 1 and a 4. I have 2 more attempts for a 2. That's a 2. Discard this item. Is not me. Discard this item. Gain tenacity up to your stamina stat. I'm going to use it immediately. Gain 6 tenacity. So I started here. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 movement left. I'm going to move. This is discarded. 1, 2, 3. These are my allied unit. This one moves 1, 2. This one moves 1, 2. We go to round 3. I need to make this a little smaller. I'm recovering these. Moving 1, 2. I'm gonna try to open this one. Oh, that hits perfectly. Discard this item, then gain 1 light fatigue, heal for 2 HP, and gain 1 tenacity. It's also a nice item. So I was here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna end it here. We go to round 4. I'm recovering these. Moving 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh no, let me see. I don't want to end up directly next to them. Actually, I can move out. It's not a big deal. This is B3. This is B3. It's gonna end. I'm gonna end up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can move out of there. It's not a big deal. Oh no, but this one will block me. I think they were like this. So I want to end up here. So I want to end up at B2. That way, at least one of my ally cannot come this round. That's not great. Actually, last one I didn't move this one. I would have moved it here. Now we go to round 5. Round 5 or 4? I think 5. I'm recovering these. I'm moving 1, 2. This one is moving 1, 2. This one is moving 1, 2. Sorry, that was round 4. I forgot what I've done. I think that was round 4. In round 5, I would have done this. Sorry, round 4, I would have done this. Round 5. This moves here. This moves here. This moves here. I think I played the round right. I may have miscalculated one of them, but I think it was right. At beginning of the round, I can do 2 damage to an enemy inside. It doesn't matter, it's targetable, so I would have, at the end of that round, I would have also changed at the beginning of the round to range. There was no point not to because I don't have any magical die left. So it doesn't matter that this one is not targetable because I'm in range, because I'm in the master side. So any enemy on side, I can't do damage to. So I'm going to do 2 damage to this one. Now I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to try to open this one. I need a 3, then 2, 3, 4. I have the 3, I have the 2. This 3 I get back. I need a 3 and a 4. 3 and a 5, I will get it. Berserker Medallion, if this item is right side up, you may flip it upside down to take 1 free turn after your current turn. If adventure is defeated while this item upside down, flip it. I will swap it with this one. Alright. I just realized before I do anything, because I want to use this, before I get any more item, I want to use it before. So I'm going to use 2 tenacity for Hawkeye. I heal 2. Then I'm going to discard this. Heal 2 more. I can only heal 1. Gain 1 tenacity. And 1 light fatigue. Now I'm attacking this one. I'm rolling these 2. This I'm rolling, it is up to 3 away. Sorry, more than 3 or more away. Actually, I could have moved here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me try to open this one as well. 3, 4, 2. I have 3 and a 2. 4. 5. I will take 5. If this engage if it's an enemy, heal 2 mahogany restoration staff. It's not great, but I can just discard it to heal. To take a rest. Alright. Now I was attacking this one. I'm rolling these 2. This one, it is more than 3 or more away. I can put the combat die to any number I want. I'm also rolling a scatter. It's as good as it can get. I'm doing 4 damage, ignoring 2 shield, and it's a scatter, so I can't attack another enemy. So I want to attack the other enemy. I shouldn't have rolled the scatter in the first place. I don't want to attack the slammer. Oh, but I have to, because... No, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't have rolled a scatter. I don't want to defeat the slammer. I'm just going to defeat this one. It's 4 damage, ignoring 2 shield. The Ethereal, reduce it by 1. It's still enough to get the 3 out. Native trigger, the Slamber heals for 2. That's it. Now my companions go. This one is rolling 1 attack die. Nothing. This one moves 1. Roll 3 attack dice. 3 damage. The Slamber goes attacking the weakest. This is the weakest. 3 damage. We go to fatigue. Oh, I should have defeated the Slamber. I forgot I had these 3. I'm losing 3 health. I totally forgot. That's fine. So I get in fatigue run, I get 1 over fatigue. Then for each over fatigue, I lose 1 health. So I lost 3 health. I'm recovering these. Oh, the Slamber should have also recovered 1. Alright. I don't think I need to attack the Slamber. Although if they don't roll good, I can just get defeated. I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going to try to open this one. But I'm not going to take any fatigue for it. If I get lucky, I get lucky. I'm not going to get any light fatigue to open it. 4, 5, 1 I need. None of them hit. 4, I need 5 and a 1. Yeah. This is discarded. I don't care. I think I rolled 1 die. Oh, I could have done 2 damage at the beginning of my turn because I was in range. Sorry about that. Oh, that doesn't matter. I'm not going to attack this land. My companions go. A skeleton mage attacking it. Yeah, it's defeated. I have to roll a status die and gain it. We survived. But by the way, Black Operative Ruin Experiment, I had none of them. I forgot to mention I had none of them. I only have destroy equipment and gain allies, so these didn't matter. The battle objective was conquer. We did defeat everything, so that's it. I gain 3 experience. When completed, go to day 2. Before I go to day 2, I can rest, but since I'm playing an oh, by the way, I get my drain dice back. Since I'm playing an expert difficulty, I have to discard an item to rest. I'm going to discard this to rest. I heal 1. And I can remove it. Alright, now we go to day 2. You're tired, confused. You're tired, confused. This journey through Doomcrag has made no sense. Enemies disappear before your eyes, only to appear elsewhere in this cavernous ruin. Nothing is functioning as it should, but finally you've reached the summit, and you strike the killing blow to the Slander. And then you wake up. Your face is splintered by its hours-long rest on the rough-hewn wooden table in this out-of-the-way Daggerfall Tavern. No Doomcrag, no the Slander, only the dread of a bad dream. No doubt cast upon you by the supernal dreamers you spotted in your unconscious vision. The battle may have been a dream, but the Slander's plot is no mere nightmare. You rack your brain and pore over the clues, knowing your time is running out. Everything points to the Slanders wanting to summon an army of the undead to accomplish her ends. But where could you hope to acquire such a force so quickly? While the Doomcrag holds so many secrets, a legion of course is not among them. Casting your mind back, you recall the tale of battles of the Glenumbra Moors, one of the bloodiest conflicts in Tamrielic history. Local chatter portrays as a heath where you're just as likely to stumble upon a corpse as a shrub. If the Slander has the ability to raise such an army, the site of the battle is where she would do it. Judging by the distraction laid upon you by the dreams, you're sure you'll need to rush into intervene before the time runs out. But you would hardly call it last night's rest invigorating. Encounter. Set the round counter to 1. We are in day 2. To prepare for the next battle, you may choose any number of times to increase the round counter by 1 or increase the unrest by 2. Each time you do this, you may remove 1 die from your cooldown track and also do one of the following. Gain 1 HP, gain 2 bonus HP, refresh 1 expended item in your inventory. If there is a knight in your party when increasing unrest during this step, only increase it by 1 instead of 2. If there is a ranger in the party, when the round counter would increase this step, roll a d6, only increase the round counter if you roll 4 or higher. I don't have any of them, so it doesn't matter. The round counter does not reset when setting up the next day's battle. The higher unrest will mean more sky shot must be found before the standard is... Oh, okay. So the round counter is clear, it's going to make it harder, but the what is it called? The unrest will also make it harder, so it's not an easy choice. I'm going to use one of the things already one of my experience from last day to increase my health status. I have this thing, which means I kinda can ignore the fatigue round to some extent. So I guess I can increase the round counter like once. Not a big deal. Yeah, I really increase it once. Remove 1 die from here. Actually, last time I did it, I wouldn't have removed this one. I would have removed the over fatigue, because that one is going to get removed anyway, the over fatigue one. Which means now that I do this, I would gain. I get to remove one more die. And I can either gain 1 health or 2 bonus XP. If I'm planning to do it twice with 4 bonus XP, it's going to be 6. I can increase my cooldown. I don't think it's worth it though. Yeah, I think I hold on to what I have. I'm not going to increase anything. I'm not going to increase the unrest anymore. I'm not going to increase the round counter anymore. I'm going to keep it as it is. So I'm going to end the day. I'm going to gain 1 XP here. Before the day end, I'm going to use that experience. I can put these 2. I can use 2 experience to gain either 1 health or 1 combat die. I think I'm going to get another health. And this experience, I'm just going to turn it to tenacity. I'm not going to use it. No. By the way, these keywords I don't have it again. So we go to day 3. I did everything. I want to equip this Berserker medallion at some point, but I'll see when I do. I have to do it at the beginning of the next day, but I'll see what I want to put away. All right. Day 3. Breathless, you reach Glenamra Moss. Afraid you are too late. As you predicted, you find the Slammer here, already engaged in necromantic rituals. Bodies pop forth from the loam like grizzly flowers. You call out an appeal to the wood elf's better nature, and she turns to face you an otherworldly glint in her eyes. Trust me, I don't wish to disturb these souls any more than you do, she says. The greater good at times requires the participation of the unwilling. I need ample protection and enforcement to accomplish my work of severing Tamriel. From the realms of Farius and my soldier of the wars are not enough. These brave fallen warriors will be. Don't worry, when magic is banished from this world, no one will be able to disturb their rest ever again. You stare back definitely. You stare back defiantly, she sighs. Very well, she says. Clearly, you have to take my word for it. Maybe you even have to join them. The revived body starts to lurch in your direction. Encounter setup. Set the following delve using end of session difficulty EP. Placing clash tile adjacent to an entrance tile shown, as well as to a specific 3 hex. Delve type with icons matching those shown in the diagram. No enemies deployed to these 2 tiles during setup, but caches are placed as indicated. Deploy quest unit Udex Ovidius to hex A, and quest unit Halzo Gramagol to hex B. Non-quest enemy deployed with HP equal to the current unrest, not excluding their health stat. A Scout Adventurer may treat this setup as a clash for the purpose of their innate class ability. So let me set this up first, then I read the encounter. think it's right. Let me shuffle this as well. So objective, the battle objective is eliminate Lichted Landra. This time it's not conquer, we just have to eliminate. Alright, hopefully this is shuffled enough. So, Udex Ovidius to hex A. Also Karamagul to hex B. And we set this up based on the end of session difficulty. Two cache chips here. Again, 37, we have a level 20. It's bone classes. This is the hierarchy specific. Goes here. I'm going to read the ability in a second. We have level 10 scamps. They go here. Level 5 is going to be spider, goes here. Level 1 skeleton goes here. And level 1 orc bandit goes. Shuffle that a little better. These two I already done once. Up. This 37, 20, 10, 5. Yeah. So, bone classes, it has 4 health, 2 range, 2 attack, 3 defense. It has aggressive and colossal. Aggressive I already talked about. Colossal, for every attack die that you trained. From day 2 to 3, I think I took a rest. Means I should have removed one of these and healed one. I don't know if I did throw away an item or not. I don't think so. I was at my max. I threw away an item. Yeah, I wasn't at my max. I hate to throw away this, but I think I have to. I'm going to throw away this to rest. So from day 2 to 3, I would have rested this. Sorry about that. Now, colossal means for every attack die that you train, it has 1 more health. So instead of 4, it will have 6. We have scamps, 7 health, 3 range. Oh, wait. Non-quest enemy deploy with HP equal to the current on rest. So that one doesn't have 4 health, it has only 2 health. They all have only 2 health. So 7-3 range, 3 attack, 2 defense. It has maim and main native. Maim give you maim status die. The damage from your attack is halved. And native we've seen before. We have Spider, 5 health, again with 2 it deploys, 2 range, 2 attack, 0 defense, native and stalwart. A skeleton, 2 health, 1 attack, 2 defense, 1 range. And orc bandit, 4 health, again 2 health, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 range, and it's aggressive. So encounter rates. Initiate the following death. When a non-quest enemy is defeated while it's occupying the clash tile, its chip is flipped so that the opposite side enemy is now face up and remains in its hex. Enemy with 0 HP do not take turns, nor can they be targeted. They may receive healing and function as normal upon being healed. At the end of each round, all units with 0 health heal for HP equal to the current round may exceed health stats. The exploration hex, these hexes on Delph tile are explored as normal. Enemy deployed to Delph tiles deploy with HP equal to the current unrest, not exceeding their health stat. After each time a sky shard is gained, you may decrease unrest by 2. At this time, you may decrease unrest by an additional 1 if each adventurer gains 1 light fatigue. This may be done multiple times if a sky shard is gained while unrest is at 0. Quest unit Lich the Sander deploy to the closest unoccupied hex to adventurer who gained the sky shard. She deploys with full HP. Once Lich the Slander has been deployed, no additional Delph tile can be explored. Lich the Slander ignore enemies with 0 HP when triggering quest unit Penumbra. Oh, that's the thing. The Slander has Penumbra, so if I don't defeat them, she keeps coming back, so it kind of is conquered. Each adventurer gains the following class ability. Purify Corpse. Remove an enemy in range with 0 HP from the battle. The tenacity cost for this ability is equal to the health stat of the enemy. When triggering this ability, adventurer may untrain a stat token or a skill dice from their attribute area, reducing tenacity cost by 1 for each stat token or a skill die untrained in this way. Alright. That's an interesting choice. Alright, I have destroy equipment and Gale ally, destroy equipment. Your denial of key component of the standards plan for regions has left her resurrected army with considerably less power. When non-quest enemies are deployed, either at the start of battle or to Delphka, they deploy with HP equal to half of the current unrest, rounded down to the minimum of 1, not exceeding their health stats. So they all have 1 health actually. Gain ally, you're glad a friend has joined you on these haunted modes. A quest unit associated with your keyword become a companion controlled by the pod. I'm gonna keep this here, I probably need it. clean up here a little. This is visible, but I think I have to remove it because this here. I'm going to equip this as well. I think I have to equip this instead of this. Let me just put this away. That looks better. This I think I already shuffled up. I'm going to deploy here. Oh, these two I didn't explain. Udex Ovidius, it has 8 health, 6 range, 2 attack, 2 defense. It has bite and blind. Blind give you blind status die. Bind. If this unit does not move this turn, it heals for 2 HP at the end of its turn. Khazugramagul, 6 health, 5 range, 2 attack, 1 defense. It has aggressive and unbridled. Aggressive we've seen before, unbridled. Before this unit deals damage, roll 1d6. If the result is 6 to 3, the damage rolled is dealt as true damage, and this unit deals 1 additional true damage to each adventurer. If battle takes place in hierarchy, also increase unrest by 1 as a result of 3 to 6. That's a lot. I think I want to deal with that one. We start at round 2. We also start with her. She has 3 health, 6 range, 1 attack, 0 defense. She has Iron Bark and 2 strike. 2 strike means if she rolls 1, the damage is true damage, and Iron Bark means the damage, if the who is attacking it is not adjacent to it, the damage is reduced by how much? Alright, beginning of my turn, I can do 2 damage to an enemy inside. I'm going to do 2 damage to this one. Oh, I should have recovered this. I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh wait, I wanted to equip this item. Yeah, sorry. Instead of this, I will equip this one, Rataskewer Bow. For disengage, you may target adjacent enemies. This is because I may get stuck in a way that I can't get away with enemies, then I cannot engage with them. So I did want to keep that for now. I'm rolling these 3, I'm rolling this one, and I'm rolling a scatter shot. I'm attacking this one. Actually, I can roll 1 combat die too. That is 5 damage. Ignoring 2 shield. I need 1 more damage to defeat this one. I have to risk it with this one. I'm rerolling this and add it if I roll this again. Oh, come on. I have to suffer 2 to do damage. So it's still 5 damage. And with the scatter shot, I'm going to do 5 damage to this one again, ignoring 2 shield. I have to defeat that one. I'm going to use the Berserker's Medallion. I'm going to flip it upside down to take 1 more turn. I'm taking a turn, recovering these. With this I need 3. I'm going to roll these dice. I'm attacking this one again. Now scatter shot. This one is defeated. That is solved. The scatter shot didn't hit, which is fine. I'm going to use 2 tenacity to use the lethal arrow. By the way, the thing that they don't remove is only for non-quest enemy. This still gets removed. So I use 2 things for lethal arrow. I'm rolling 2 enemy combat skill die, and the damage is true damage. 3 damage. This guy is also. Alright. Oh, by the way, when this one got defeated, it flips to the other side. With here, I'm staying where I am. think I should have moved when I took my second turn with Berserker Medallion. I had the movement, I should have come here, explode, and then attack those two. I still, let's say I moved, but I'm not gonna explode because now I have new information because I know that they would have been, now I know that. Oh wait, one more thing. When I took a second turn, it was a whole new turn. I could use this Archer ability again. Defeat this one. My companion goes. She's rolling one attack die. I'm going to attack this one. 1 damage, and since it's 1, it becomes 2 damage. This one is defeated. The necromancy on the other side. I would have attacked this one. Alright. We go to enemy's turn. These two are not taking a turn. This one is not taking a turn. This one moves 1, 2. Rolls 2 attack dice. Oh, is it closer to me or her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's closer to her. 2 damage. Because of Iron Bark, it becomes 1. Actually, with her, if I moved here, this wouldn't attack it. Yeah, let me move here with her. Then this wouldn't have attacked. This one moves 1, 2, rolls 1 attack die. Alright. We go to round 3. I'm recovering these. No, let me read this again. At the end of each round, all units with 0 HP heal for HP equal to the current round. So these all heal 3. I'm moving 1, 2, and exploding. Secluded Glade. When revealed, 1 or 2 player, the party may choose to replace the deployed enemy with a level 10 enemy. If it does, reduce the round counter or unrest by 1. And it's Swarm. So we have, where is the other one? Yeah. So we have these 3. I'm rolling a d6 divided by 2, rounded up. 4, so the second one. I have a common item and a legendary item. There's only place for 1 item. The common one is first. Now I can either deploy a level 1 enemy or deploy a level 10 enemy and reduce either the round counter or unrest by 1. Oh wait, this happened at the end of the round, which means the round was 2, it wasn't 3. Then we go to round 3. Right. Reducing the unrest is interesting. The problem is I may have to reduce it once more because of sky shot anyway. That's gaining fatigue. Is it only for the case of a sky shot or whenever I reduce it? After the sky shot is gained, you may decrease it by 2. At this time, you may decrease it by 1 more. So it doesn't apply if other effect reduce it. Yeah, I'm just going to reveal level 1 here. I just realized this one. Have a Spiragon, it has Bane, 4 health, 2 range, 0 attack, 1 defense. Alright, I move 2, I move 1, 2, 3. Let me move through here. 1, 2, 3, and open this one. I need a 2, a 5, and a 2. Okay. Red Guard Maple Sheet. For each combat I roll disengage, remove 1 fatigue in your cooldown track. Yeah, that's not that good. I can explore more. Probably should. Yeah, I'm going to explore more again here. So we have Summit Post, it's swarmed again. When we will each either increase the round counter by 1 and heal all adjacent and heal adventure to full HP, or reduce it by 1 and each adventure is dealt 2 true damage. I'm going to reduce it by 1 and I'm dealt 2 true damage. It's 3 hex tile, that is the only 3 hex tile. 2, no, I'm going to put this. So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move 1 more, 6. I'm attacking this one. I can attack normally. You have to be away from the enemy to attack it in the, what is it called, in the range. Because of this item, I can attack it from here. I'm rolling these 2, this one, and this one. Attacking the Spiragon. Roll these. I have more than I need. This is defeated. And these go here. Up, we go to my companions. With her, I'm attacking the skeleton. Oh, come on. It's 2 damage, so the Iron Bark doesn't trigger, and this one has... This was the worst I could have. The Iron Bark doesn't trigger. This one has 2 shields, so nothing happens. Sorry, the True Strike doesn't trigger. This one moves 1, attacks her. 2 damage becomes 1 because of Iron Bark. This one doesn't need to move, rolling 4 attack dice. 4 damage is defeated. This one moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We go to round 3. Oh, this should have deployed with 2 HP. I forgot. That's fine. Rampart. Oh, I should have moved here and explode. Sorry. So we have a 6 hex tile. Gonna roll a d6 divided by 3 rounded up. 4, so the second. Gonna move here. But we have a level 5 and a level 1 here. Level 5 is going to be the bear. Level 1 is going to be North Bandit. The bear comes with... So because of that thing, the bear comes only with 1 health. So it's going to be unrest minus the thing. And this guy is also coming with 1. I moved 1 so far. I moved 2. Oh, there are also 2 items here. So this is my first sky shot. Deploy an enemy to an unoccupied hex on as many tiles with swarmed as possible. These 2 tiles are swarmed. This is what this interaction is. The enemy's level is correspond to the current unrest as outlined below. Each enemy deploys with extra health equal to the number of players. So we have a level 1. It's Wood Elf Bandit. It deploys again. Because of the special rule of scenario and because of my keyword, it deploys with only 1 health. Plus 1 because of here we have Wisp again with 2. So I moved 1 so far. And when I gain a sky shot, I can reduce this by 2. I move here, explore again. It is the next sky shot. All right. So let me set this up and I explain what. So we have a level 5. Which is Burton Marauder. It has dodge, still 6 health, but again, it comes with the Sky Shard effect is the same as the other one, so I just move here, and the Sky Shard effect triggers. So again, here I deploy 2 enemies on Swamp. Given that the Slander has Penumbra, this was the worst thing that could come up. I am not allowed to explore anymore, so I'm just going to put these away for now. So, if the Sky Shard is gained while unrest is at 0, question it. Lich the Slander deploys to the loses unoccupied hex to adventurer who gained a sky shot. So leech this land over. Did I put that? Here. But before I do anything, I'm doing Hawkeye. I'm giving up 2 tenacity, heal equal to the number of enemies within your range. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only heal up to 8. So I heal up to 8. I should have recovered these as well. I'm rolling these 2 and a scatter. I'm attacking the Breton Marauder. That's 2 damage, and I can apply it to a second enemy, ignoring 2 shield. So this is defeated, this is defeated. I'm engaging again, switching to Magicka, rolling these 2. So this is drained. I get to deploy here and deploy it here. And again, 1 tenacity. I'm going to engage again. I would have deployed this one here. 4 tenacity. I'm going to engage again. Switch to range again. I'm attacking this one. This one is also defeated. The moment I put that anything away, everything is started, all of my magical tenacity. Alright, my companion goes. Clanfear moves 1, 2. Rolls 2 attack dice against this one. 1 damage, but it's aggressive, he gets to reroll one of them. 2 damage. Because of Ethereal is reduced by 1. We go to enemy star. This is rolling 3 attack dice against me. That's 3 damage. I use my Argonian resistance to ignore it. This is attacking my companion with 2 attack die. 2 damage minus 1. This is attacking my companion. 2 damage -1. This is attacking my companion. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Clan Fear is defeated. By the way, I should have taken their turn first. This would have moved 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then these would have attacked. Alright. We go to round 4. Oh, by the way, when she attacked me, I would have gained 1 tenacity because of this. Up. Beginning the round, I'm going to do 2 damage to an enemy within the range. I'm going to do 2 damage to this one. Ethereal reduce it. It's a still defeat. Also, we recover these. I'm moving 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm rolling these 3, attacking the Argonian. Bandit. That's 2 damage, ignoring 2 shield and scatter shot. These 2 are defeated. I'm going to spend 2 tenacity to use lethal arrow. I'm rolling 2 enemy combat die, and the damage is true damage. I'm attacking this one. I can't engage again. I'm gonna lose die. But if I don't defeat it, I'm gonna get blocked here. It's going moving here, blocking me. I have to defeat it this one. Can I use the same ability twice in one turn? Just look up the tenacity quickly. So class ability, any number of times per turn, spend the required amount of tenacity to trigger a class ability. Check it once more here. Oh, the non-enduring one is only once per turn. The other one that I have to You can only trigger each non-enduring class ability once during each turn. I guess I can't do it twice. Guess I have to drain a die, it is what it is. So I'm going to gain 2 light fatigue to engage again. I'm attacking this one. Oh. Again, one tenacity. And this is drained. Absolutely unbelievable. I'm not going to do Venom Arrow, it's not worth it. Alright, we go to enemy turn. This one moves 1, 2, moves 3 attack dice, 4 damage. This one moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This one moves 1, goes 1 attack die. Oh, when this one engaged with me, I would have gained 1 tenacity. 1 damage. I'm going to overtax this. So, overtax after an enemy engage with you, remove 1 HP from each adjacent enemy and place them underneath your adventure. So this one is difficult. We go to round 5. Beginning of my turn, I can do 2. Oh, I'm recovering these. I can do 2 damage to an enemy inside. Don't have the scatter shot. Going there, all of these will attack me, and also she gets to attack me. I defeat her now. It's going to replace this one. That I don't mind, actually. Yeah, let me go after her now. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to open this one. I need a 3, 4, 3. 3 and 3. I need a 4. I will take it as a 4, so I gain 1 later. Discard this item, remove up to 3 fatigue from your cooldown track. For each adventure, remove 1 fatigue from the cooldown track. Alright. Now I'm attacking her. I'm just rolling this. Deal 2 damage to your target for each snipe die, so that's going to be 6 damage. Then remove those dice, replacing them with light. She has a lot. I have to gain 1 over fatigue. And number trigger, she replaced this one. I'm discarding this, remove up to 3 fatigue from my cooldown track. I'm removing this and these two. Alright, enemy's turn. She moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. This one has range on me, but it's not in sight because I'm 2 tiles away. We go to fatigue round. I have to gain an over fatigue instead. I'm going to put a chip on this one to ignore the fatigue. Recovering these. I'm moving 1, 2. I just removed 2. I'm rolling these 3 and a scatter shot. Attacking this one. I should have rolled the. I just realized. I should have rolled an attack die. That's 3 damage, ignoring 2 shield. So it becomes 2 damage, defeats this one. I can apply the damage to another enemy. I'm going to apply to this one. Both of them are defeated. I also gain 1 tenacity. I don't have a space for tenacity. I'm also using 2 tenacity for lethal arrow, attacking this one. 1 damage, but it's 2 damage, so ignore the shield. This is defeated. Enemy goes, she moves 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Next round, again, I gain 1 over fatigue. Instead, I'm going to give this to this one. Recovering these. Oh, wait. She has a recover. How many turns was she there? I think this is the 3rd turn she was there. Would have recovered these 4. Alright. I'm using 2 tenacity to do Hawkeye and heal 2. Oh, I could have used this ability first, but then I could have only healed one. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm rolling these two, attacking the skeleton. Skeleton is defeated. I'm engaging again. I'm in Magicka, rolling these two. Oh, come on. I have to defeat the mud crab. I'm gaining 2 light fatigue to engage again. I'm using lethal arrow. I gave 2 tenacity. I'm using lethal arrow. The mud crab is defeated. But this one was 1, 2, roll 3 attack dice. Unless it's roll 6, I should be fine. 3. Fatigue round again. I have to gain 1 over fatigue. Instead, I put a chip here to ignore getting the fatigue. Then I lose health equal to the over fatigue. I don't have any over fatigue. I'm recovering these. She should have healed 1 as well. Recover. Beginning of my turn, I'm doing 2 damage to an enemy inside. Oh, she has a lot. Oh no, I did resolve the rot. I just remember. I resolved the rot and I threw it away with this one. Yeah. I did play it right. And oh, by the way, I just realized you haven't been seeing what was happening with the fatigue. With this pet, instead of getting fatigue, you can put a chip on it to ignore getting the fatigue. That's what I've been doing for 3 rounds. I put chip on it, not to get the fatigue. Let me put the pet here. Sorry about that. Now we go to might. I'm rolling these 3 and this one. Attacking the flounder. 3 damage, that's enough to defeat her, and that's it. Ooh, that was a lot of enemy. I don't think I would have pulled it up if it wasn't for this pet. Keeping it for here was the right call. There's so many enemies defeating them. If it wasn't for this pet, I would have ended up with 3 over fatigue here. Yeah, I would have lost 6 health by that. There was no way I could have made it if it wasn't for this pet. Alright. Be nice to your pet, people. That's how it pays off. When completed, go to epilogue. The dead has been restored to rest. Let me The dead have been restored to death. Now joined by many who were recently among the living, your first thought is to seek the assistance of Lion God to bury the freshly unearthed corpse littering the battlefield. It's grim work, but you take solace in the fact that you prevented these honored dead from once again being wielded in aggression. They deserve more pills than the slander would have given them. Alright. that was the end game of Hierarchy. And next Elder Scroll stream is going to be in 3 weeks, again on Sunday. I don't know what I'm playing as, but it's going to be in Hierarchy again. So I'm going to keep the system that I've been playing, that I start the first session in a region that I ended the last session. Then from session 1 to 2, I'm going to switch regions so that the end game is in different region and another place. So it's definitely going to be in Hierarchy. What I'm playing as, I'm not sure yet, but I will play with One Hand and Shield. This is the only main skill line that I haven't shown on the channel. So I want to show how that works as well. And I'll see which race works best with it. And let's see how it goes. I'll be back on Thursday with Spirit Island. I'll be streaming one of the Nature Incarnate spirits. It's the Dance of the Earthquake. It's going to be against England 6, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comment or question, let me know. I try to get to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming.